In this video, I'm going to tell you how I turned the oldest meme slash troll slash prank alive, Rickrolling, into a magic routine and then pranked all of my friends on April Fools. I'm sorry guys. But hey, this actually took a lot more work than you might expect, so I encourage you to stick around and watch the full video. And if you haven't done so already, click subscribe guys. We're on our way to 100 subscribers and I have something big planned for when we hit that milestone. Alright, on with the video. So first off, let's start with the how. How do you turn something like Rickrolling into a magic trick? And for those of you who don't know the troll, it's basically where you send a link to someone saying it's something fun and exciting, yet you troll them with "Never Gonna Give You Up" by Rick Astley. Anyways, for a while I've been wanting to do an April Fool's prank, but I didn't want to do anything too mean or too big because, like, for one, that's not really a prank, and two, that would be too difficult. I wanted to do something kind of fun and exciting. But the main question still remain, how do you do that considering the times we live in? Now all this was happening around mid-March, and during that time, I got recommended the React channel and then Rickrolling YouTubers for the Rickrolling 10th anniversary. And that's how the idea came to be. I thought it would be a really fun idea to Rickroll some of my friends. And this eventually led me down the rabbit hole of Rickrolling, because believe it or not, there's actually a YouTuber who has the Guinness World Record for Rickrolling. Ignore the spelling. So now I knew what I wanted to do, but I just didn't know how I wanted to do it. Because I didn't want to just do a normal Rickroll, that would be kind of lame. I wanted to do something new, fun, and exciting, and different. So after some thinking, I ultimately decided to turn Rickrolling into a magic trick, but that brought its own set of challenges. Because number one, the meme is so old, I honestly didn't think anyone knew about it. Number two, the nature of the meme. Because of how much a troll it is, I had no clue how to include it into a magic routine. Like, how do you do that? And finally, number three, which is kind of part of number two, but how do you include it into a magic trick? It doesn't really fit, because in magic you always want to be right, but with this meme you always are going to be wrong, so how do you do that? So I also started testing out and trying out different effects until I landed on the think and guess effect, where I would ask someone to think of a song and I try to guess it. Now this solved most of my issues, but there was still the issue of a troll and how well it would fit, so that was the problem, but it fixed almost all my other issues. Because one, even if I got it wrong, it still would have worked, and two, the nature of the meme really fit well within this effect, and it helps solve the effect of how do I make it into a magic trick. Also, by the way, if you want to see the original prank video, click the link down in the description below to go check it out. Now, as for the issue with the age, so something I didn't realize was that, because I thought since the meme is so old that if you don't know the meme, it wouldn't work. But I ended up realizing that because the goal of the meme is to confuse, trigger, or upset someone, and so even if they don't know the meme, they'll still be confused, so the goal would still be somewhat achieved. So finally, after a lot of work of thinking, designing, and just creating a brand new routine, I was able to finalize my routine and design a tour. No matter what, my goal was achieved because it had three outcomes. Number one, the outcome would be that prediction was right and I spread a little joy and magic. Number two, the person I'm showing the video to knew the meme and they get upset. Or number three, the person I'm showing the video to doesn't know the meme and they still get confused or somewhat upset. But behold, another hurdle I had to overcome. And yes, I know my 3 letters are bad. Screw off. Hold on, quick pause on the video. My good friend Stark has just released his new RJB Deluxe album, and all the music you're hearing in this video is from that album. The music is so sick, highly suggest you go check it out. It's on Spotify. Click the link in the description to go check it out. Okay, so being 100% honest, the editing actually wasn't that hard. In reality, the challenging part was the monetization and copyright. Because, like, I couldn't upload the video to YouTube because it has copyrighted music. And before you ask, yes, I already did try. For some reason, Never Gonna Give You Up was copywritten for some reason. I guess it makes sense. But it got blocked in all countries. So I thought maybe let's try Instagram. Maybe that will work, but unfortunately Instagram wasn't really any better. But finally, after a lot of trial and error, and I do mean a lot, I finally settled on Google Drive, because that was literally the only place I could post it and get a shareable link. But unfortunately, Google had other plans for me, because for some reason, the frame rate of the video started getting messed up, and you don't know what that means. Basically, the sound started playing offbeat, or play a few seconds ahead, so it just looked weird and just didn't work. But after a little trial and error, and me throwing a little bit of a tantrum, I do have a dent in the side of my wall. I'm not proud. But eventually, I was able to fix the issue. And now it was time to plant the seed. Okay, no, I didn't mean literally. Anyway, so basically I messaged a bunch of my friends asking them if they wanted to see my new routine, and then trolled them really hard with the meme. Some people actually ended up calling me a rap bastard. I guess I know where my dog gets it from. Way to go, buddy. I'm a proud father. Some people were really frustrated with the fact of how hard they got trolled. Now, of course, I have too many reactions that I like, but if you want to see some of my favorites, go to my Instagram @TheMagicianMan to see the rest of the reactions. But anyway, so if you're one of 3 types of people who either got angry at this, were happy but kind of triggered, or just plain on confused about what just happened, to be honest, I was surprised how many people who knew the Rickroll. It worked no matter what. And I'm sorry guys, but I hope you enjoyed the video. This took a ridiculous amount of work, but it was a lot of fun. Don't forget to click that subscribe button. And remember guys, do what you love what you do. Peace.